Hello, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I am Jessica, Earth Angel 111. And listen, gonna do an overall love collective reading for you for the week. So remember to only take what resonates. If this isn't your message, feel free to check out another one of my readings. Overall energy though, and fitting because it is morning as I'm recording this, you're the first person on their mind when they wake up. Beautiful. Okay, and I just grabbed the half of the deck and it was like that. So there you go. Whoever you're dealing with, I'll definitely pull some tarot to clarify the signs for you. But this person wants you to know that every day when they wake up in the morning, and especially if you're dating this person and you happen to have already kind of, been in each other's houses, been involved like that, they feel like it's just lame when you're not there. And this person's always thinking of you. So you could be the type to receive good morning text from this person. And if not, this is what they'd like to be like with you. Like this person just wants to talk to you. They love flirting with you. They love talking to you. And this is someone who just loves spending time with you. So yeah, really beautiful. The sun there, Ace of Wands, and I split the deck. Wow. So a lot of passion that they have for you. And this could be unlike anything they've ever experienced in another relationship. Like this person knows when they're with you, they feel a great sense of peace. Wow. You are their divine counterpart. 9 of Cups doesn't get any better than that. That means you're their wish fulfillment, okay? You check off all the boxes and then some for this person. So they feel like they really lucked out when they found someone like you. The attraction between the two of you is extremely undeniable. They feel as though they are so attracted to you more than anyone else ever could be in the room. And, this is the type of individual who wants you to know they go out of their way to look their best when they see you. They love to smell good for you, look good, okay? If you're dealing with a masculine, they always be making sure their beard and hair be on point. If they got a fade, anything like that. Their clothes, their style. And if you're dealing with a woman, okay, she always makes sure she got her nails done, smelling like 10 out of 10, and most importantly, looking beautiful. So absolutely beautiful energy. Wow, so in the past, you two went through a lot of relationships ending before the two of you found each other. Okay, you could have went through some type of extreme heartbreak before finding this person, and if not, they did. This could be a Libra or a Taurus that you're dealing with as well. So there's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, and with Empress in reverse, it's Taurus or Libra energy. But I'm not going to put that out because that reversal is just letting me know that's past energy for you guys. So a lot of you need to know, wow, before this person found you, they went through a very painful, traumatic relationship. So they're extremely grateful to have you. And, sometimes what people don't realize in life is the reason why you go through a lot of losses before you find something amazing is so that you really appreciate it and you know how to hold on to it. So your person knows that within you. They also spent a lot of time between their last relationship to you focused on getting their career in order. So this could be someone who's extremely successful, and nonetheless, they worked very hard to get to the position that they're in. That's what they want you to know. So they take their career very seriously, and they want someone who is along for the journey, okay? That's going to support them in their dreams. That's going to be their #1 fan, their #1 supporter, their #1 listener, and most importantly, that's going to understand if they got to put in extra hours, okay? So in the past, they could have dealt with someone who was always trying to hold them back from their dreams, but they feel like you are a good fit as well because maybe you're an extreme go-getter. Like you're very passionate about your life, your career, your dreams before knowing this person. So they feel like that's something you both have in common. Wow. So they love that about you. But if you two are in the same career field, just know that this person feels like they're still learning how to navigate that. So you could have met this person from being in a similar career field as them. For example, you could both work in a certain area. Okay. You could both work in the same city. For others of you, you could both work the same career but different parts of the world. So 9 of Coins in reverse, 3 of Swords. They want you to know that in the past they dealt with someone who really tried to make them feel like they needed to work less. Super random of a message to come out. But yeah, they want you to know that they will always prioritize you, but they don't want to ever be told that they can't put in the work in their career. So I don't blame them because relationships can end sometimes, and then what? You spend all your time trying to love someone instead of build yourself up? The right person will always want to build you up with you while working on themselves. Like, so this person wants you to know they love the fact that you give them the space or the freedom to be independent, because they don't feel held back with you or tied down, if that makes sense. And that makes them want you even more. It says, I've never felt this strongly about anyone ever. So, wow. I feel like y'all are taming someone who's normally like a little bit of a player, okay? Bachelor, bachelorette type vibes. Like, normally they don't really settle down for people after the heartbreak they went through in the past, but they're willing to for you. So, wow, first class flight. Okay, this person wants to book you a first class flight to come see them, or for the two of you to go on vacation. It says, maybe we can try again. So some of you could have met this person in the past and the two of you were unable to see eye to eye. Maybe you're both so career driven. You could both be fixed signs as well, extremely stubborn. So you could be an Aquarius, Scorpio. You could be a Taurus, any of those signs. But yeah, this person wants you to know that at the end of the day, they could never forget about you. So they hope that you'll never forget about them. And you will be together very soon. Wow. This person knows that this is a real love connection. Nothing that they've ever experienced in the past. Like, they dated a lot of karmic energies in the past where the relationship was very lust-filled, but empty when it came to the emotional support. And so they like that you're also not super fast acting in the connection. Like, you're someone who really takes your time. They could find you to be a little bit stubborn at times, but they do love that about you because they know that you're not rushing them to fall in love with you or to, you know, have to be in a certain level of commitment by a certain amount of time, right? You know how some people like put time limits on, like, well, in 6 months, if we don't live together, if I don't have a ring on my finger, I'm done. Blah, blah. This person loves that you're not like that. So they appreciate that about you, okay? So they're curious about you. There's a lot of things that they want to know more about you. So more about your family, more about your upbringing, more about what you're looking for long term. I really do see this being someone you're in a newer connection with, or if y'all are dating, you haven't really had those serious conversations. So 5 of Swords, okay, they're ready to have some type of truthful conversation with you. Could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Beautiful. Air signs are typically known as extremely intelligent and most importantly, well-rounded. Okay, so kind of funny because you've got pretty much all the signs here and they're all good in their own ways. Water signs, extremely emotionally available, extremely emotionally intelligent. Fire signs, extremely passionate about their life, their endeavors, and about their relationships, okay? And then you've got the earth energy, incredibly stable, grounded, but loyal, and you can always count on them. So beautiful that all these signs are here, because if your person has all the signs in their chart, that's a good thing. You're getting the best of all worlds. So you need to know, though, this person, 5 of Swords, wants to have a heart-to-heart with you. They feel like you two need to have a conversation and communicate about something, okay? So Ace of Coins could be about the fact that this person is trying to get on the same page with you, and more so than that, that they have been focused on their career. They could have actually come into some type of success recently. Okay, beautiful. So this person could have had a really lucrative contract or career offer recently that's changed their life, because Ace of Coins is being up. It's being good, okay? So maybe this person wants to take you on a trip. They're like, how can I treat my lady, or how can I treat my man? Let them treat you, because I feel like this person, their love language is words of affirmation or gift giving. So they want you to know that like everything they do lately is for your relationship, for their future, for your future, and for the two of you combined. So this person just really appreciates the fact that you give them room to breathe. You give them room to be themselves. And most importantly, you always support them. You don't make them feel judged. You don't make them feel misunderstood. And you make them feel heard, which is a huge part of relationships that people fail to realize. If your partner doesn't feel like you are listening to their concerns or to their feelings, that can be almost the #1 reason why most relationships end. So that's something people fail to realize. You know, sometimes you can get so caught up in how you feel in a connection. If you refuse to see how your person feels in a connection, that's the #1 way to end things. So they want you to know that they feel like sometimes you be listening so hard you don't even tell them how you feel. So If anything, they want more communication between the two of you. Keep it healthy. So you got to stop holding back from me is here. Your person wants you to know today, this is it. They feel like you hold back based on not wanting to hurt their feelings or overwhelm them. And it's like they want to hear from you more. They want to know exactly where it is that they can improve in your connection. So noticing how much you've healed is inspiring, absolutely beautiful. So your person wants you to know that they have watched you heal or recently overcome some type of situation in your life, and maybe they haven't had the chance to really tell you yet, or they just haven't found an opportune time to tell you, but they've really noticed that you've done an incredible job at healing something that you were going through, maybe more behind the scenes that not everyone knew about. So red lingerie, your person definitely wants to get you all suited up, okay? And if you are the feminine watching, that will resonate for you. Red lingerie and tattoos. Ooh, kind of fitting because, you know, red. Kind of funny because I had this message in here for a long time. But yeah, so red could be your color. Maybe you wear a lot of red. So wanting to be exclusive is here. Beautiful. They want you to know that they're ready to solidify your connection. So if you're just seeing each other as person's like, hey, no, I want people to know we're together. So maybe they've been thinking about posting on social media. Big move, especially in this day and age. And for others of you, if you've been in a connection relationship with this person, they could be thinking about putting a ring on it, okay? They want to move your connection to a further standing. So either way, it's something to celebrate, a new chapter with this person, and most importantly, one where the two of you can celebrate healing and overcoming and just winning season. Because it looks like your person's going through a streak of good luck in their life, and they want someone to celebrate it with. So maybe some of you guys are going to go on some trips. You're going to be surprised with some presents. Who knows? Take it out, resonates. But yeah, this person wants you to know they feel like you deserve to be treated. So Philly's here. Your person could be from Philly. Next message says, told their mama they love you. So absolutely beautiful. This person wants you to know they haven't held back on telling people around them how they feel about you and your relationship, how you've seen them and made them feel heard and appreciated in a way that no one else ever has before. And especially too, if this is someone who you know has a tendency to push you away and you're still there having their back, they really appreciate that about you. So meeting you was the best day of their life. They want you to know, especially if you met more recently, like you've met this person in person, okay? This isn't someone who's just an online crush. Even if they are an online crush, y'all have met, okay? So you need to know that. Whoever this is someone you've definitely met in person, okay, or been in a relationship with. So they want you to know that they feel like you two have made so many beautiful memories together. So it's time for you two to really just begin a new chapter, and they miss spending time with you. So you two could be in separate schedules right now. Like one of you could be working a lot of days, one of you could be working a lot of nights, or one of you could be working on the road a lot, traveling, and the other one's kind of more at home. They want to be able to find a way to be more together, if that makes sense. So maybe spending more time together, you traveling with them or them with you, or like I said, maybe the two of you are just going to take some time off and spend it together because they feel like you need that. And also, too, this is someone who wants you to know they feel like they put in enough work in their life that you two can do that. Like maybe in the past you were both struggling to get by and you weren't able to go on a trip or take time off. They want you to know it's like this seems like this person you're watching for is doing okay right now. And they want to be able to show you how much they love you, okay? So maybe they're going to be like, don't worry about things around the house this month, babe. I got it covered. Or pack your bags, get your passport. We're going on an unexpected cruise or trip or vacation. Absolutely beautiful. And some of you could even have an anniversary coming up, so that could be what you're celebrating as well. So the courageous peony is here. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So your person wants you to let yourself be more open and vulnerable with them. They're listening to everything you're saying. So they want you to know that it's okay to be more expressive on how you feel with them. Because sometimes this person feels like you're always there for them, but you're holding back with what you need. So deep cellular healing. physical and emotional healing. So you two are both going through a new chapter in your life, one of healing, one of understanding, and most importantly, one of realizing just how much you both mean to one another. So absolutely beautiful energy to come out for this week, y'all. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out another message. So True Intentions is here. They want you to know they have nothing but true intentions for you. So if you ever question their true feelings or the longevity they see in the connection with you, it is real, okay? For them, it's real anyway. So maybe that's why they want more from you. They could feel like some days you're so communicative with them and other days you're so aloof. And they feel as though it's something you went through in the past that's made you this way. So it's almost as if this person knows that they need to be a part of your healing. So really beautiful, because that's why it says noticing how much you've healed is inspiring. So even since you've originally met this person, they've watched you heal and transform a lot about yourself and possibly about how you've been treated in other love relationships. So if you're ever doubting how you be looking today, okay, feminine or masculine, your person wants you to know your body is absolutely snatched to them, okay? Super sexy. So you gotta love it. And next one says, would you answer if I called you right now? I want to talk. So your person could be thinking about you right now as you're watching this message. And especially if you two are in kind of a separation or long distance between y'all, okay? They're like, I just want to be able to call you more, talk to you more, communicate with you more. Because they love the sound of your voice. Look at that. So this could be a Libra. You could be a Libra. But yeah, your person wants you to know they love the sound of your voice. They think you have such a sexy voice. So whether you're a singer, a poet, an author, an actor, actress, or you just got a sexy ass voice. Could be a little raspy, could be a little deep, could be a little sweet and light. Okay, your person loves it. Could have an accent. So you're their deepest fantasy. That's what they want you to know. They feel like you are incredible. Definitely their deepest fantasy, and they love everything you do. So this person wants you to know they are enamored by you. Love your style. Ooh. So they love everything you do and they love your style. Beautiful. And notice how all the messages today are yellow and pink. My messages are color coded. Okay, so pink represents like deep love. And yellow represents like happiness, love, playful energy. This one represents more sad, the blue, but there's only one blue message, 2 blue messages. So there you go. Wow. So this person has a little bit of low self-esteem. That's what they want you to know. If you feel as though sometimes this person's all in, sometimes they're a little bit out, that's why, okay? Taurus energy here. So funny because the Empress came out before in reverse. You and your person could either be a Taurus or a Libra. Any final messages here from your person for the week? Wow. So I'm going to leave it off on this note, y'all, but it says, you make me feel incredible. Okay, so your person wants you to know you absolutely make them feel incredible every single day of the week. But most importantly, they woke up thinking about you this morning, and for a lot of you, your person just wants you to feel more at ease and knowing that they're always going to have your back, and they're excited to see where this connection between the two of you is headed off to next. And it looks like for some of you, it's a round trip. So drop a comment if this resonates, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and thanks so much for watching. God bless you and this beautiful union.